Right, so free health check on the Hyundai. So it was a report of it went for a service and MOT at the main dealer, and when they were driving the vehicle home, the light came on for the tyres. Now they had two tyres fitted, so they thought, oh, maybe I've picked up a puncture, can it be the tyre? I can't see anything wrong with the tyre, to be honest with you, but that near side front one, so that passenger's front was just above 20, driver's front just above 30, passenger's rear just above 30, and the driver's rear just above 30. So that was the only one that wasn't at 30. Now, tyre pressures on the door on these probably state 32 psi if you've got two people or one or two people in the car. If you're going to have more with some luggage, it'll probably say put it up to 38, 39. Now I've put all the tyres to 39 roughly, and we'll just get them to monitor it. I've soaked all the tyres there. Oh, there you go, I found the leak, so it's the valve. Right, so I found the leak there, so I'll need to take that apart and see what kind of valve's on it. So there you go, so I found the leak, so there you go, the health checks. That one's leaking a little bit as well, see it? So that one's leaking a little bit as well through the valve. So I'll go in for, there you go, so another one there. So that's just soapy water, so it's just mild green, fairy bubbles, right, fairy liquid that I've put into there. So, and this one was the lowest, and you can see that one's the worst there. So we'll pause here in a second, we'll go and have a look at some valves. I'm not sure what styles on these, are all phone Coopers. Right, so I do have some of the tyre pressure monitoring ones, so replacement parts for your tyre pressure monitoring. That one's just an empty bag, I think, yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3 in stock. So it just depends whether this will fit that, but I will go and check with my parts guys. We'll check Cooper Brothers and we'll check with Dingo as well and see if they can identify, what one of the two of them anyway can identify if those are the correct ones. And then speak to the customer. Definitely looking there. Slight leak there, not as bad as that near side front one. Yeah, same again, you see all the bubbles. I don't see nothing on that one, but we'll soak that one again and just leave it, and we'll take it for there really. We'll leave it for a minute. So it is literally just, you know, soapy liquid. So we'll leave it, so obviously you can see if it's starting to create more bubbles like that, then we know there's 100% a leak there. Just a little bit, not too bad. So we'll let that, if it stays like that, that's fine. Right, we'll monitor it, I'll come back and check. Right, so yeah, so I think it's just the free. Oh, ski whiff. I think it's just the free, because if we look at the rest of them, right, if you look at the rest, I'll give you guys big bubbles now, mild green, fairy bubbles. That one's not too bad, but we can see a wee bit. Right, so that one's leaking very, very slowly as well. See, these tyres are cracked and perished, so I would have probably advised them on the MOT. See, cracking and perishing. There is enough meat on them, but I think 2018, so they came out the factory with the car, to be honest with you, I think. I've not found any defects on this car, so just these tyres cracked and perished, and obviously the tyre pressure issues, so I think we'll call the customer. Yeah, so 3 of them, you see that there? So 3 valves. So that's what I would recommend on it. Right, so thankfully they're the right valves that we've got for it. So you can see that's the wee sensor part. In there's like a hearing aid battery, right, and it just sends a wee Bluetooth to the controller up underneath the dash, wherever it is, the tyre pressure monitoring one. So you can see here, it's just a normal like rubber type valve, so I'm not sure what's happened, why it's leaking, but it's leaking. So we'll get this old one out and get the new ones in, and we'll have a wee look at that like here, just make sure there's nothing untoward, make sure there's nothing that's causing it to leak. Right, so you can see it's kind of all corroded here where that's been sitting on, so that's probably what's happened. Right, so we'll need to clean all that up and make sure it's seated properly. Right, we've got the wheel on the paint booth, right, so I've scraped all, you can see the corrosion, right. I'm not going to go into the actual wheel, right, just where the valve's sitting, right, so I've scraped all the roughness away, sandpapered it on my Kia motor, so it's just lacquer, to be honest with you, right. I did have black paint there, and I think I had red Type R. I did have Kia Silver before, I used to work for Kia, so Kia and Hyundais I'm very familiar with, so very familiar with them. So anyway, we'll crack on here, we'll come back once that, we'll leave that 5 minutes and then we'll crack on to the rest of them. Right, so that's the back one off. So it is a bit of corrosion, but it's not quite as bad as the front. So we'll get all the, you can see it just there. Right, I'm just round about here, pitted, so we'll get all this cleaned up, get the new valves, maybe do the same again, just sandpaper and get a wee lacquer, but it'll do the job. Right, so we've put these two on, bit of soap on, no big crazy bubbles so far. So same there, I've just soaked that one, so no big crazy bubbles yet. So we'll get this one still to do. I thought I'd missed a nail or something there, but not to be. That's good. So you can see this one, So a couple of days and it would have been back down. So it's not the valves per se, but like we've seen there, it's the corrosion. So once you need to cut the valves to get them off, so they're kind of one-time use anyway. So the electrical part you can unbolt and put on the new valve, but these bits, the rubbers, just throw them away when you take them off. Right, so that one's been soaked for ages and there's nothing there. That one as well, nothing there. I've not done this one yet because I've just put the wheel on it. So a wee bit further behind, I had a rep in from one of the parts companies, so it's held us up a little bit, but no matter. So, what's happened to my bottle? There we go. Should be good. It was the same again on all these three basically. So the driver's one, I mean, I'm out of valves anyway, so I couldn't even do the driver's one. I'd have to order more in. I don't think they had any more. We could get them, but just need to wait until coming in. So hopefully that's it, the big Hyundai. So we'll just need to get a customer to keep an eye on the tyres. We've checked just now, and at the moment it seems all good. So we'll just need to get them, keep an eye on it. Haven't already, hit the thumb, hit subscribe, man. Have yourselves a great old day.